Hello, you beautiful people. So, I think you probably got curious after seeing the thumbnail, and now you want to know all the info that we have right now on this free 5-star selector, right? Well, lucky for you, you've managed to land on the perfect video to get all that juicy info. Today, I will mainly discuss about the recent and fresh info that we got on a free 5-star selector, and other than that, we'll talk a little bit about some rewards that we're going to get in patch 2.7. This news is actually quite huge though, and it's another common win for the HSR devs. Before we begin, let me just say the usual disclaimer that everything which I mention in this video is totally based on speculations from different sources, and it might be changed at any point of time, so take all this info with a grain of salt. With that being said, let's begin without wasting any more of your time or energy. So, just a few hours ago, one of the most reliable sources has stated that in version 2.7, we'll get a special reward called the Gift of the Express, and this gift literally allows you to obtain a standard 5-star character of your choice. Basically, this gift is going to be really similar to the free 5-star selector that you can get after completing a total of 300 pulls on the standard banner. But the catch with this one is that there are no requirements to obtain this reward, and pretty much all the players can easily obtain it. By the way, for someone who might not know, the characters that you can get from this free 5-star selector will include all the standard banner characters, namely Bronya, Gepard, Bailu, Welt, Himeko, Yanqing, and last but not least, Clara. Yep, this is like really good because I know that just like me, there are still a lot of people who don't have all the standard banner characters, and with this free selector, you can get any new standard character, but you can also go the other route and get an eidolon for a character that you already own. Next up, if you play Genshin, you already know that we recently got a free standard 5-star selector when version 5.0 went live, and this selector will probably function the same way as the Genshin selector. Now I'm curious though, what character are you guys going to choose from this free selector? Personally, I think I'll get another eidolon for my Bronya, and with this new eidolon, she will finally be E4, and I can use her with our general Fei Xiao. Okay, coming back to the main topic, we don't really have any info right now if this free selector will still be available after patch 2.7, but from what I'm assuming, this selector will most likely stay until the end of patch 3.2. Honestly, I'm just speculating that this free selector will be available until 3.2 because that patch is going to be Star Rail's second anniversary, and just like how they did with Dr. Ratio, they will keep this selector as an obtainable item until the anniversary patch. By the way, this selector might turn out to be a permanent thing, but the possibility of that is quite low, so for now, we're just going to assume this selector will last until the anniversary patch. I have to say, this is like actually a really good marketing idea because this free selector will bait a lot of people to try out the game or come back to it in version 2.7, and after that, they will release a new planet and version 3.0, which will convert a lot of these new players to long-time players if they like the game. Also, along with this free selector, we'll get to claim a total of 1,600 Jades for free during version 2.7. Yep, I'm guessing this thing is going to be really similar to the 1,600 Jades reward that we got in patch 2.5 along with the release of Fei Xiao. Man, HSR is like actually really generous, and I don't know about you, but these 1,600 Jades are really needed for my account because after pulling for Sunday and his light cone, I will be left with almost nothing, and I really need to save some funds for Madame Herta. Lastly, if this info turns out to be true, it will most likely be confirmed during the 2.7 livestream, and this livestream is going to go live on November 22nd for all the different time zones. Don't forget to check it out, and you will also get codes for another 300 Jades, just like all the previous live streams, so that's pretty good. Welp, that's all the recent info that we got on this free 5-star selector and the extra 1,600 Jades reward. This video was kind of different from my usual videos, but this news was quite huge, so I just had to make a video to inform you guys really fast. Do remember to comment down which 5-star character you're going to go for, because I'm genuinely somewhat curious about it. Also, I didn't mention it before as it gets annoying, but if you liked the video, then do consider subscribing. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another one.